They have taken away your ability to work, to produce, to socialise and to travel. What are they coming after next? Well, they've told you. Your ability to own anything. You will own nothing and you will be happy. Let's talk about why house prices are rising when unemployment is so high. Well, you can print money into the economy and buy houses, but you can't print houses. And that's what they're doing right now. Asset management firms are buying up vast amounts of properties. You have BlackRock in America, you have Lloyd's under Project Generation in the UK. So when you are bidding on a house, know that you are not bidding against another family, you are bidding against an asset management firm who have incredibly cheap money, who can offer 20 to 50% above asking price. That's pretty fierce competition. Further to that, the Fed currently owns over 50% of mortgages in America. So when they're done buying up all the available properties, when inflation does run hot, prior to this past few weeks, they weren't even talking about raising interest rates. Then they were talking about it, and now they're saying maybe 2022. So what happens when your interest rate goes from 2% to 20%? Can you pay? Can you make those payments? What happens when you can't make those payments? You have to foreclose on the property. Who owns the property then? The bank that owns the mortgage? Who's that? The central bank. Do you see what's happening here? Now after that, they can go after you with a wealth tax. They've talked about that. Boris has talked about that. And they've talked about it in California. So with inflation, again, your house price, maybe 200,000 has gone to $1 million. So your wealth tax has gone up possibly 5-fold. That's going to be difficult to pay. What are you going to do? You're going to have to give up your house. If you manage to keep it after that, they're going to go after generational wealth. Here, I think it's 40% for inheritance tax. Again, 40% of 200,000, possible. 40% of $1 million. Can your kids pay that? Probably not. They don't have to come and take the keys of your house by force. They can create sanctions which they're currently doing under the green energy efficiency, that you have to put in these fuel pumps that are 10, 20,000 dependent on the house. Now they're not going to enforce it, but they can enforce it. If you want to sell the property, it has to have it, or if you want to rent out the property, it has to have it. This is what's going on right now, and you need to wake up to it, because they are going after your wealth, your generational wealth, and in 2 generations, everything could be gone. They will own everything. Further to that, BlackRock can go direct. It's not just central banks that can go direct. The actual asset management firms, the big companies, can go direct. They've been buying a lot of houses in Texas. Why Texas? Texans love their guns, don't they? Do BlackRock likes guns? They are anti-gun. So they can impose sanctions on your property that you are not allowed to hold guns in it. They get to control you. This is going direct. Central banks can control you through digital currency. The big corporations can control you by their rules, not the government rules that are supposed to represent us. This is what's happening, and until you wake up and stand up, it's not going to stop.